Okay, welcome back. We are 4Ts and we are here at the Harrisonville Community Center doing Hoops for Hope. And the It's going to be between and we have another tie-up, and this one is going to go back to, looks like Harrisonville. Okay, entering the game is going to be number 5 and number 6 for Harrisonville. That's going to be Jesse Franklin. And bringing the ball down for Harrisonville is going to be Braden Gregory. Pass over to number 1, Tyson Phillips. Trying to find somebody to throw it to. .330 left in the first quarter here. Harrisonville's inbounding the ball to Gregory. Looks like he's their point guard. He's their ball handler. And pass into Meeks. Shot doesn't quite go in, and it's going to be out on Harrisonville. I believe it's going to be Belton's ball. Timeout by Harrisonville. With 2:51 left in the first, Belton is ahead 2-0 here against our 4Ts, Harrisonville. And we're going to go to a break, and we'll be right back.
One of Harrisonville's oldest and its most reliable realtors, American Heritage Realtors. With almost 40 years of experience, they will take all the stress out of buying and selling a home. Add in being the #1 seller of properties on Zillow, and American Heritage should be the only call you make when you're ready to buy or sell your home. Experience, reliability, and results. That's American Heritage Realtors next to Sonic on South Commercial Street.
Okay, we're back, and I got number 9's name. He just passed the ball out of bounds. He goes by Max. His name's Maxwell, so I'll just call him Max. It's going to be Harrisonville's ball out of bounds. With 2:30 left in the first, Harrisonville's going to be inbounding the ball. Thrown in and going to be taken down by Gregory. Across the timeline. And he's looking for somebody to throw it to. Bounce pad, nice bounce pass. And again, a shot by Meeks off the upper rails, and the ball will go to Belton. Aiden Mutter inbounds the ball and brought down by Mark Flatt. A pass to Max. Double dribble there by Max, and it's going to be Harrisonville's ball. 1:30 left in the first. Belton up 2-0 over 4Ts. Gregory a pass to Franklin. And Gregory has the ball back. Tries to throw it inside, gets it to Meeks, and it looks like there's going to be a tie-up between Meeks and Max, and the ball will go back to possession arrow to Belton. Franklin's going to be inbounding the ball to Flat. And Flat will bring it down and go across the timeline. Pass to Max. Shot by Max, rebound comes out of it by Belton. Number 1, Crow. Thomas Crow had it. He passed over to number 6, which is Mutter. Max has the ball, trying to go into and shot up, almost in, gets the rebound. Shot up again, and rebound by Gregory. 11 seconds left. Got to try to get the shot off. Got 7 seconds left. He's got to try to take it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And at the end of 1, it's going to be Belton Mutter 2, Harrisonville 4 T's 0. And we will go to a break. And Jerry will give us a commercial. We'll be right back.
For a limited time, you pay what we pay going on at Max Motors dealerships. Shop 24 hours a day. Exclusive at Max Motors, you pay what we pay and not a penny more on any new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC in stock. All invoices clearly displayed with the highest trade-in values in the Midwest.
Take your car shopping to the max.
Max Motors is your Kansas City dealer. MaxMotors.com. See dealer for details.
Okay, and we're back, and we're going to go down to Chad on the floor. And Chad, if you can hear me. And Chad, it's yours.
This is stressful, man. I don't know if you guys realize this, but this is stressful down here. Are you guys having fun up there?
Oh, having a ball. Having a ball.
Well, we're gonna go get some points. I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Okay, sounds good. Looked like Carter Schlusser came into the ball game. He's number 7. He's the one that's got the ball right now. And Braxton's in. Braxton Grammer's back in. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else that wasn't in the first. And it looks like we're going to have maybe a traveling call or a timeout, I guess. Harrisonville, I think, called timeout. And so, you know, I thought maybe Chad was going to be talking a lot, but I think he's getting involved and interested in the ball game, and so therefore it's we may have an injury timeout. I'm sorry. Not sure who that is. I'll get a number here in just a second. Looks like that was maybe Easton Allen got injured, and so therefore he's going to come out, and they're going to bring somebody in to be able to replace him. Chad's going to go on, check on him. Still, we got about 7:39 left in the second now, and Belton is ahead of Harrisonville 4 T's 2-0 in this 4 T's or Hoops for Hope event to benefit Hope Haven here in Harrisonville. Carter Schlusler has the ball, trying to find somebody to pass to. He passes it over to Jesse Franklin. Franklin passes it. Ball's out of bounds, and I think it may be a foul, and so that's going to stay Harrisonville. As you all can realize, I'm not the normal play-by-play. Chad is, but he's down on the bench with his son and his team. A shot by Meeks misses, and Belton came away with the rebound. Across the timeline is Mutter to Max. They're going to be double dribble. You're going to go back to Harrisonville. Again, this is the 4 T's event that's benefiting Hoops for Hope, and this is the first and second grade boys basketball game. We're in the second with 6:39 left and the clock running. Carter Schlusler has the ball, passes it into Meeks, and it's intercepted, and Aiden Mutter's bringing the ball down. Pass over here to Max. He tries to shoot the ball, misses. Rebound by Belton, and then it's a tie-up between our Braxton Grammer and Belton's Thomas Crow. Belton's going to be entering the ball. You may or may not be able to see that. It goes to Metter. He passes it over to Flat, to Max. Max shoots the ball, and right off the back of the rim, but rebound by Belton, up by Metter. And Harrisonville's trying to fast break here. Schlusler to Meeks. Trying to get in position here. Find somebody to throw to. And it goes to Schlusler. Over to Grammer. To Schlusler shoots. The rebound by Harrisonville. Shot by, I thought he was going to shoot. He thought about it. Meeks has the ball. Throws over, and it's taken by Belton. Shot. And that was by Flat. Going to be a tie-up, and it's going to be Harrisonville's ball. I'm surprised Chad's sitting on the bench. Usually I would see him kind of being a little bit more up and down. But anyway, Harrisonville, number 7, Carter Schluster. And I will go over everybody's, again, their names as we go. Attempt to still look like it was a foul on Max. Shot by Schlusler. I thought it was going to go in, and it's rebounded by Belton. Max brings the ball down. It's almost stolen by Franklin. Out of bounds on Harrisonville. Ball will stay with Belton. Going to have a couple of substitutions here. With 3:53 left in the second, it is Belton Metter 2, Harrisonville 4T's 0. On the floor now is Braden Gregory, Carter Schluster, Tyson Phillips, I'm still trying to figure out the other numbers. Looks like we got a tie-up with Braxton, and it's going to be Harrisonville's ball. If I can get Chad's, I'll ask Chad here in a minute. Number 6 is on the floor. I don't have him on the roster. There is Braxton going up for a shot. Just misses. Goes in for the rebound. Another shot. It was by who I don't have. And I'll get that in a minute. Max gives a shot. Rebounded by Braxton Grammer, and it's taken down by Braden Gregory. Shot by Gregory, misses. And it's a timeout. Who is number 6? I'm yelling down to Chad. Who's number 6?
It's Asher.
Okay, so number 6. A while ago I think I said number 4. Number 6 is going to be Asher.
All I know is, guys, this is really stressful. I'm glad that I'm not mic'd up the whole time or you guys would be in trouble.
Well,
it is fun.
We
though.
would probably be in trouble by the FCC maybe, but I don't know.
Fun.
It is fun. It is fun. 2:53 left in the second. Still 2-0 Belton on an early bucket that they made in the first minute or so of the game and nobody's scored since then. So been a lot of shots, a lot of close shots. But anyway, it's going to be Belton's ball. And on the floor, we're going to have Schussler, Dillo, I guess, I'm sorry. Gregory, this is 4 T's. And I can't get the rest of the numbers. I'll get those in just a minute. Belton, we're trying to figure out who's going to be on the floor for them. Looks like Harrisonville's kind of set up in a zone here right now, 2-1-2 zone. I think they got a little bit of an injury. Bad thing about Belton, they've only got 5 players, so one person gets injured, they're kind of going to be running short. So trying to get him in a situation where he can maybe play. It's like Max is shaking his left hand there. Like maybe he got a little bit of an injury or something. We'll run down the sponsors while we're rating. Again, this is 4T's doing a fundraiser for Hope Haven. It's called Hoops for Hope. The fundraiser, or the sponsors for it is Mills Plumbing, Signature Will and Trust, Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center, Holland's Auto Sales, Lacey Dominic Shelter Insurance, Young's Tire and Wheel, Young's Auto Repair, American Heritage Realtors, Atkinson Funeral Home, Cider House, Amazing Photography, Schroeder Chiropractic, Hometown Flooring, Excalibur Contracting, The Girls, Young's Construction, Land and Sand, Power Sports and Turf, Aflac Jerry Ann Sasonis, The Barber's Edge, Church and Dwight, Sherwood Community Bank, and Yards Designs, Cass County. This is Hoops for Hope. We're here benefiting Hope Haven of Harrisonville, a shelter for women when they're involved in a domestic violence incident or something. Then that way they have the opportunity of someplace to go to get away from the domestic violence and to be able to restart their life with their family, with their children. And so I tell you what, I think we're going to take it maybe to a break real quick, have a 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back. I can't hear this one, Jerry, so you're going to have to tell me. I've been hearing.
Community is important to Excalibur Contracting. Being a Harrisonville business for 14 years, they understand what it takes to be successful and make Harrisonville successful. If you need help with a remodel, grounds, athletic field maintenance, mowing, or landscape, Excalibur Contracting is who to call. Mike and Natalie Johnson with Excalibur are proud to back the Blue both on and off the field.
And we're back. And we're back. Belton inbound of the ball. They've got it. Max has got it. A shot. And it's up. Oh, almost in. Rebound by Harrisonville, number 8, Gregory. And he's going to be bringing the ball down. 2:30 left in the second. 2-0 Belton over Harrisonville. Kind of like to try to get maybe a shot here so they could tie it up for halftime. Ball almost in or almost picked off there. But out on Belton, so it'll be Harrison's ball. Harrisonville ball there on the sideline. And it's into Gregory. Shot by Gregory, misses. However, rebounded and kind of momentum ticks him out of bounds, so it's going to be Harrisonville's ball. Harrisonville calls a timeout with 1:39. We're going to take a break, get another commercial in, and we'll be right back.
Stop going online and paying top dollar to make a t-shirt. Call Cindy at C Squared Embroidery and Screen Printing. She will walk you through the whole process and have you or your organization looking the best. It's no mistake that 4T's Broadcasting is always the best trash crew around. We trust Cindy with all of our apparel on game day. Put a personal C Squared touch on your next order. Whether it's just 1 or 100, C Squared Embroidery and Screen Printing can get it done. Check them out on Facebook or go see them on the Clinton Square.
And we're back at Hoops for Hope for Harrisonville, presented by Harrisonville 4Ts. Belton and Harrisonville. Belton, the team Belton Mutter and Harrisonville 4Ts on the floor right now. 2-0. Belton on top of 4Ts. And Harrisonville has the ball, trying to inbound the ball here. And gets it to Grammer. Over to, well, Schuster, but actually, Belton's got the ball. Thought it was going to be a tie-up. Belton's got the ball. They're bringing it down. Shot or throw over to Max. Max, top of the key and over around to the side. Guarded by Grammer. And a shot by Max off the rim. Rebounded by Max. And it's going to be a tie-up. And it's going to be a Belton ball here. Going to be inbounded. Number 1, Tyson Phillip. Number 1, Thomas Crow inbounded. Mutter has the ball. Shot. And a shot by Max makes the score 4-0 with 25 seconds left. Score 4-0, Belton over Harrisonville. Gregory bringing the ball down. He's got 12 seconds left on the clock. And out of bounds, by Harrisonville. Belton's going to get the ball. And that's going to take us to halftime. We're going to take a break and going to give our sponsors some time to give their information, and we'll be back shortly.
Stop going online and paying top dollar to make a t-shirt. Call Cindy at C² Embroidery and Screen Printing. She will walk you through the whole process and have you or your organization looking the best. It's no mistake that 4T's Broadcasting is always the best dressed crew around. We trust Cindy with all of our apparel on game day. Put a personal C² touch on your next order. Whether it's just 1 or 100, C² Embroidery and Screen Printing can get it done. Check them out on Facebook or go see them on the Clinton Square.
Okay, we're back, and I'm going to try to get Chad on the line here for just a second. They're shooting free throws right now, so I'm going to yell at Chad and try to get him on with us. So, hey, Chad. Okay, Chad.
I don't know if you're sure what we're doing, but everybody gets to shoot a free throw, and if they make their free throws, we get points. So that's what all the kids are doing right now.
So that gives the opportunity to be able to. The score's 4-0 going into half. And now what they're doing is for each shot they make, and Chad can't hear me, but for each shot they make, they're able to get a point for that. I guess each individual player gets to shoot maybe once, and if they make the shot, then they actually get a point. So I'm going to go through the lineup here, so we'll have the names of the kids that are playing, and that is Easton Allen, Asher Dillo, and I'm sorry, I'm probably pronouncing that name wrong, and I apologize. Jesse Franklin, Braxton Grammer, Braden Gregory, Judson Meeks, Tyson Phillips, and Carter Schussler for Harrisonville. And for the Belton Mutter team, Aiden Mutter, Thomas Crow, John Liddon, Mark Flatt, and Maxwell Nations. After that, the score went to 8-1, so Belton made 4 of their 3 throws to Harrisonville's 1. So at the half, the score is 8-1. Belton over Harrisonville. And I'm going to bring Chad back on.
They made 4 free throws, guys. We made 1, so it's 8-1 at halftime. And we got to come back. We got to get back in this.
Well, hey, looks like you've got somebody there that's wanting to talk to you. Who's that? Who that might be?
Do what?
Who might that be?
I don't know. it's all coaching, I promise.
Oh, okay. Anyway, there's 2 minutes left in the half here before we get started in the third quarter. We're here to benefit Hope Haven in our Hoops for Hope 4Ts benefit. We're using the youth basketball here in Harrisonville to benefit that. We have really done well as far as our sponsors have stepped up, and I've read them a couple of times. I'll read them a couple more times during the second half here. And but they were really good to us, provided a lot of money, which therefore we're providing money to Hope Haven and benefiting Hope Haven and their the needs that they have. Going to be Harrisonville's getting the ball coming out in the second half. 8 minutes on the clock, and we're ready for the third. And we're into the third quarter now. Harrisonville's going to be coming towards us this time. Belton going away, and that's going to be Gregory's got the ball. I can't see him. He's kind of underneath where I'm at. I think the ref is explaining some things to the coaches. We are here for the first and second grade boys game. There's 7:30 left in the third. It's like on the court for Harrisonville is Dillo and Gregory, Franklin, Meeks, and not sure who the fifth player is. Gregory has the ball, passes over to Franklin, back to Gregory, to Meeks, and out of bounds, Harrisonville's ball. Throw into Meeks, and he misses the shot, and it's taken it down by Max. Shot by Max, rebound by Mutter. Looks like they tie up there underneath the basket, and it's going to be Harrisonville's ball. .6:14 left, clock running. In the third, Belton up 8-1 over Harrisonville. This is the first and second grade boys game. We're going to be playing games all day long up and through the pass and basket by Asher Dillo. Makes the score 8-3. 8-3 Belton over Harrisonville.
Hey, I'm going to cut you off.
Yeah, go right.
Awesome. That was the first time Asher's made a bucket all year.
That is, and who was that? Okay, that's what I thought. That was Asher. And a steal, and he's fast break here. Loses the hand a little bit. A shot off, just barely off. That was a shot by Gregory. And a fast break down the other way. Kind of looks like Harrisonville and Warrensburg last night at a couple of different times. Shot by Max. Miss. Rebound by Belton. That was Belton number 5. A shot by Gregory. 2 points, and that makes the score 10-3. 10-3, Belton over Harrisonville. Pass over to Franklin. Back to Gregory. And a shot by Gregory. Misses. And rebound by Belton. Again, this is the first and second grade boys youth basketball. Looks like we've got a travel called, and it's going to go back to Belton. Score 10-3, Belton Mutter over Harrisonville 4Ts. youth basketball to benefit. The Harrisonville's Hope Haven. This is Hoops for Hope, presented by 4Ts. I'm going to be here all day. Come out if you don't have anything to do. Come out and enjoy some youth basketball and have some fun. Pass from Gregory over to, that was number 1, Tyson Phillips. Trying to pass it inside. And a shot by Phillips. Belton gets the ball, takes it across the timeline. Max has got the ball, and I believe we're going to have a foul on Gregory. Got an injury on the floor. I think that's Max. He was hurt a while ago for just a little bit, too. .332 left here in the third. Belton Mutter above or over Harrisonville 4Ts at the moment. And it looks like, not sure exactly. It looks like maybe they're going to play 4-on-5 if Max can't come in. No, Max comes back in, so we do have 5-and-5 on the floor. Belton's going to be inbounding the ball from the baseline. Throw in, but knocked out of bounds by Meeks. Good defensive play by Meeks there. Belton's got the ball, inbounding the ball again to Max. Pass back over to Max. And a throw over to Gregory. Back to Max. And we're going to have a foul. And it's going to be Belton's ball on the baseline. 2:54 left, clock running. Belton 10, Harrisonville 4Ts 3. And a pass over to Gregory. Shot by Max is in. Nothing but net. Makes the score 12-3. Makes the score 12-3. Belton Mutter over Harrisonville 4Ts. Inbounding the ball for Harrisonville is going to be Phillips to number 7, Schuessler. And Schuessler brings the ball down. 2:10 and counting in the third. Harrisonville is going to have to work hard to come back on this. They're down by 9, 12-3. Pass over to Phillips. And then pass back to Schuessler. Shot up, just off the rim, rebounded by Grammer. And a shot by, let's see, Braxton Grammer. I'm sure Dad's a little happy on that one. That makes the score 12-5, 1:39 left in the third. Belton inbounding the ball. Brought down by Gregory. And a shot from way outside, misses and rebounded by Meeks. Meeks is bringing it down. Throw in to Grammer, but it is picked off by Max. Max a shot, nothing but net again, makes the score 14-5. Belton over our Harrisonville 4Ts. Clock 45 seconds and counting. Got to inbound the ball down on the other end. Throwing the ball in to Schuessler, and Schuessler will bring the ball down. 30 seconds left in the third, 14-5, Belton over Harrisonville. Tried to throw it into Meeks, a little high, and Max will bring the ball back down. 15 seconds left. Pass over to number 8, Gregory. And good defense there by Grammer. Max again with no seconds left. Oh! As time expired, shot by Max, but it just missed. At the end of 3, 14-5, Harrisonville trailing Belton going into the 4th. Going to go through our sponsors again. We couldn't be here without them, and they are Mills Plumbing, Signature Will and Trust, Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center, Holland Auto Sales, Lacey Dominic Shelter Insurance, Young's Tire and Wheel, Young's Auto Repair, American Heritage Realtors, Atkinson Funeral Home, Cider House, Amazing Photography, Schroeder Chiropractic, Hometown Flooring, Excalibur Contracting, The Girls, Young's Construction, Land and Sand, Power Sports and Turf, Aflac Jerry and Sosonis, The Barber's Edge, Church and Dwight, Sherwood Bank Community Bank, Yards Designs, Cass County. This would not be possible without our sponsors. A lot of them that help us during the year, during football, during basketball season, stepped up here for this and allowed us to be able to provide this program to you all, and also allowed us to not only do that, but also provide a fundraising opportunity for Hope Haven. A shot by Mutter initially, and then Max. And now Harrisonville's got the ball, and that is Gregory with the ball out at the top of the key. Harrisonville's trying to set up their offense. Again, this is the first and second grade boys from Harrisonville and Belton playing, and a good pass into, just couldn't quite get the handle to Dillo. Pass over to Max. And that is Mutter. Got the ball. Going into the corner. Pass over to Max. And a shot really close, but rebounded by Harrisonville. That's brought down by Franklin, Jesse Franklin. He's trying to find somebody to pass to. Passes it in to Schussler, but it's tied up. Give me a jump ball, and the ball will go to, or stay with Harrisonville, excuse me. Got a pretty good crowd here as far as parents and stuff. Ball into Schussler, shot, misses. Oh, going down hard on the floor was Max, and it's going to be Belton ball. 6:10 left in the 4th. Belton Mutter above Harrisonville 4 T's, 14-5. Good time for our youth to be able to learn a lot about basketball skills. We had skills and drills before. Another shot by Max and then by Mutter. And it's going to be a tie-up, and it's going to be Harrisonville's ball. Good opportunity for our youth to learn a little bit about basketball. They had skills and drills for kindergarten initially, and now this is the first and second grade boys from Harrisonville and Belton. Clock 5:25 and counting. Pass over to Franklin. Schussler has the ball, shot, blocked by Max, and he's on a fast break, it looks like. A shot from almost three-point range is good, makes the score 16-5. 16-5, Belton. Ball into Gregory. Gregory bring it down and across the timeline. And a shot just off the back of the rim. And Max will bring the ball back down again. He shoots just off the back of the rim. Rebound by Belton. Throw over to Max. Another shot by Max, and it's in, making the score 18-5 with 4:23 left in the fourth. Looks like Asher Dillo was going to be throwing the, no, I think we're going to have a timeout maybe. Yeah, we have a timeout on the floor. I think they're going to make some substitutions here. Again, the next game starts at 9. Not sure, I don't have the schedule here with me. When Chad gets back up, he's got all the schedule and stuff. But this is, again, 4T's presentation, Hoops for Hope. It's a benefit to provide money to the local Hope Haven here in Harrisonville. It's a women's shelter for those women that get in a relationship or in a situation. And so...
Hey, can you hear me up there?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, Chad.
Defense. That's what we're talking about, defense, all right? Watch this. This will be fun.
Okay, so they called the timeout, and they instructed them a little bit on some skills on defense, and so we're going to see when Belton gets the ball back how things are going to change as far as defense goes. I imagine they're probably going to maybe double team, maybe Max a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. Ball into Meeks. And shot again. Shot and his rebound by Gregory makes the score 18-7. So that timeout was good. And so now we're going to see how they played their defense. They're trying to set up their defense down there. It's like maybe a 2-3 zone. Shot by Max. In and out. Rebound by Harrisonville. Fast break. They're going to go. He's going to take it all the way to the bucket. Oh, almost. That was Schussler. 3:13 left. 3:13 left. And that was a shot by Max. Looks like Braxton Grammer hit his head. He's holding his eye. So and Chad does what Chad should do. He can't hear me. He sits back and lets the other coach handle it with his with the son. Belton's going to be inbound on the ball. 2:52 left on the clock. 18-7. Belton over Harrisonville. And there's going to be a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
When you plan a party, the last thing you want to do is worry about cooking and cleaning up that mess. Call the experts at Time for Seasoning Catering. Stephanie will help you plan and execute a brilliant menu for your celebration. Take the worry out of your event and let Stephanie wow your guests with a great menu that they'll be talking about for weeks. Whether a small get-together of friends or a big wedding, Stephanie will take care of you. Visit them online at timeforseasoning.com. That's THYME for seasoning.com to get her booked today.
Okay, we're back. Belton inbound of the ball and a shot by Gregory. A shot by Flat misses, and that is Schussler coming down. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Not sure exactly, and it's going to be Belton ball. I do have the schedule real quickly. Obviously, at 8 o'clock was the skills and drills for the kindergartens. First and second grade boys is what's playing right now. Then another first and second grade boys is going to be playing at 10. First and second grade girls at 11. And then third and fourth grade girls at 12. Then third and fourth grade boys at 1. Fifth and sixth grade girls at 2. Fifth and sixth grade girls at 3. And then fifth and sixth grade girls at 4 p.m., which will end at 5 o'clock. Belton has the ball, 1:54 left on the clock in the fourth. They're up 18-7. Max has the ball, being defended by Meeks. Looks like there's going to be a reach-in foul by Meeks. And thank you, Jerry. Jerry was able to pull up the schedule for me. Ball inbounded to Meeks, into Max, and a shot rebounded by Meeks. And a fast break all the way down. Shot just off the rim, and Belton has the ball, bring it back down across the timeline. Max with the ball, throws it over to Metter, back to Max. A shot from out by timeline, or about by the three-point line, and a rebound by Gregory. Max has the ball, another shot, and nothing but net. He's got most of Belton's points. It's 20-7, Belton over Harrisonville. And 1 minute left in the fourth. 1 minute left in the fourth in the first and second grade boys game. Shot by Schussler. He was fouled. And it's going to be, so that was a foul. So if it's a shooting foul, I wasn't aware of this. Jerry just told me if it's a shooting foul, they give them the 2 points. So it's 20-9, 40 seconds and counting in the fourth. Belton ahead of Harrisonville, 20-9. Gregory over to Max. Oh, nice pickoff by Meeks. He's bringing the ball down. I think he's going to go all the way, or at least close to it. Takes it back out. Shot by Gregory, misses. Rebounded by Mutter, taking it down. And a shot by Mutter, rebounded by Meeks. 10 seconds left in the game. 10 seconds left in the game. And a shot and made at the buzzer. That was by Gregory. And that ends the score. Belton Mutter 20, Harrisonville 4Ts 11. At the end of the fourth, we're going to take a break. Jerry's going to set up for the next. We'll shut this one down so we can have each one of them individualized. So we're going to take a break. And we'll be back with the next game at 9 o'clock. You're listening to 4Ts on 4Ts.com.